Okay, Rob,
John,
thank you very much for coming over.
pleasure. Good to see you, pal.
It is, and I'm just trying to think now how long we've known each other.
I'd say, John, it's got to be about probably 2009, 2010.
Okay.
When I first came over to your base, when you were working, well, you got your truck parked at home. Your first truck. And that's, 2009 or 10. And that's when you warned me to be careful of your donkeys and your dogs. All that time ago, yeah. So obviously that was one truck.
Yeah, one.
And how many have you got now then, John?
40 odd now, bloody hell, 44 headaches. But listen to me, tell me about where you started at Goodyear.
Yeah, I originally started in Goodyear in '89 in telesales there, and then went on the road selling truck tyres, commercial tyres in 1992. And then
just in the Midlands or all over the
UK? This area basically, John. And then I moved on to I left Goodyear, and then moved into Greenhous selling trucks in August 2001. I've been at Greenhous now 21 and a half years.
That's some service.
So yeah, and generally what you find, John, is that there's a lot of people that work at Greenhous that are long servants.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those places that you either stay or you go. And obviously I've stayed, so 21 and a half years, which, to be fair, is just flown by. Absolutely flown by. So 21 and a half years selling DAF.
And is this by far the best model you've...
I mean, it's the whole new range now, so obviously you've had an XF, and the model we've got behind us is the XG Plus, which is the new generation tractor units, which are the first ones that were launched last year officially. We started to sell them, and International Truck of the Year last year. So yeah, absolutely, it's all new. And in my years of being at DAF or working for Greenhous, it's the first all new truck that they've built from the ground upwards.
I did see on LinkedIn how DAF are in Holland, in Nijmegen, I've got a special factory now for electric.
They have indeed.
Really getting ramped up on it.
Yeah. They've got a new, well, as you can see in the marketplace, it's all got to change for emissions. And you've probably seen it in the local, the commercial motor and the motor transport, whereby 2040, the emissions have got to be 90% of where they were in 2019. So there's a massive challenge there for all truck manufacturers to try and achieve it.
There is, and all is. Really.
Oh, well, that's absolutely. So DAF in Eindhoven have taken on this new plant, so they're investing in the new technologies, and it'll be a standalone factory. Well, it's nice that you've kept it going. You've got you called it the King Charles III.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
And the other one, is it the Queen Elizabeth?
Yeah, Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
The other DAF.
Yeah.
So obviously with the passing of the Queen Elizabeth, and obviously the knightation of King Charles. But it is definitely some truck, and obviously I did shop about, but you did deliver for my 25th anniversary. You said you was going to deliver. Yeah, it was a couple of weeks, a month late, but by the other 2-3 manufacturers I went to, they was all talking of next year, and Rob, I was really pleased. Yeah, we did put a few extras on this, to be honest with you. Well, it had to stand out. 25 years, and I did say it would be my last truck I bought, but I've told a barefaced lie there. But no, it is good, and it's delivering the miles what we're getting.
Yeah,
it really is. You're into double figures.
Well, you've got a good driver on it, to be fair.
No, we have.
And that does make a difference. And obviously, Chris, our driver trainer, did a bit of a handover for Craig. So to just give him some familiarisation of the vehicle, and as I say, just from an exterior, as you can see, a bit of spec on the vehicle, but the whole truck is new from literally the floor upwards, so chassis, cab, the gearbox is an enhancement from the old gearbox, the old Traxxon. So everything has been, you know, upgraded. The engine has as well. You know, and as you go, you know, if you go round the chassis.
What is the biggest one they do, engine size in this?
It is this. It's the 13 litre 530. So what you've got with this XG Plus is the largest.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
This is another extra I wanted to fit in. It's the X2 and X3 rated.
Oh yes, for your ADR. Yeah, because you're
yeah.
obviously with your trailers you're carrying explosives.
Yeah,
so you need to be safe when you're on site.
Yeah, we can carry all 9 classes of hazardous.
Yeah. Yeah,
so,
when you've got all your fire extinguishers, you've got everything that you need to be ADR compliant, haven't you? So.
Oh yeah.
You've got for your safety for Craig on the vehicle, you've got full catwalk infill.
Yeah.
So when he's on the back, you're happy. You know he's safe. What we also spec now is you've got 2 work lights on the back. Those are LED work lights again for illumination. So when Craig's, say, trying to reverse, he's got plenty of illumination. Again, it's all about safety. All about safety. When they designed this truck with the extra weights and dimensions that they could do with the new European dimensions that you can apply now. So the front of the cab in a moment, which we'll show you, is more elongated. But yeah, everything is designed for trying to get maximum fuel efficiency. So you've got these wing inserts here, just designed so that you've just, anything really, just to try and get you a little bit more MPG. I remember seeing this launched, which obviously we knew what was coming, but we hadn't seen it. And obviously, yeah, it's a totally different animal. Now, that just talking about the vision, like your windscreen, well, that's the numbers that you'll need to know is it is larger, so it's 33% larger than the old windscreen. And then the side windows are 15% larger. It is all about vision and trying to be safety for pedestrians on the road, cyclists on the road. It's just trying to give the driver more vision so everybody else is more safe around them.
Then great for if there's a cyclist down the side here.
Yeah.
Because even with mirrors, you're not 100% covered. You've still got to look with that. That'll tell you. Also, above it, you've got the traffic light. Yeah. So if anybody stood there, it beeps, and then you can see how far they are away from you. As you can see, the different distances to how close they am to you. John put me through my class 1 license. So first time passed it, and like I say, the rest is history. 5 years later, I'm probably driving the pride of the fleet, which it is.